Consider supporting the Sci-Fi Collective on Patreon from only $1 a month, link below in the description.
Hello and welcome to another Building the Back to the Future DeLorean video from the Sci-Fi Collective. We're carrying on with the door for the DeLorean, so let's have a very quick look at what we are getting inside the covers. So obviously we're looking at more instructions here on what's going to be going on. Then talking about, is that the shootout scene? That's the shootout scene. As well as when there is hanging Marty. So, okay, well, it's just talking about the production of Back to the Future 3. And talking about Seamus McFly. Okay, so that's what's going on with the mag. Let's get on with the build. Okay, so we are doing the outside of the door now. I do love the stainless steel. It is really nice. No imperfections on this one by the looks of it, so that's good. Okay, so what it wants us to do first is push the lock barrel into place into the door as shown. So that is going to be this piece just here. It's absolutely tiny, and it's just going straight in there. Like, well, not like so at all. It's really taking a little bit more than what I expected. Okay, let's see if I can actually get that in a little bit more. Oh no, it's angled, that's why. It wants to go in a certain way. Okay, so that flat piece wants to be at the top. There, that's it, it's in flat now. Okay, and then that's going to get screwed in with one AP screw. So let's get one of those tiny screws inside, and that is going straight into this piece here. Okay. Okay, I believe that is as tight as it's going to go. Okay. So now it wants us to push the trim onto the body. So that is going to be going which way round? It's going to be going this way round. Okay, so that is going in just like so. And then once again we are going to be turning that over and attaching that with some JP screws this time round. And the JP screws are also quite small, so I use a small screwdriver with this one. Just in case anybody's interested and you're watching this video, just like last year, I will be hosting another convention this year. This time it's going to be a mini convention and a celebration of all things sci-fi. Not going to have a DeLorean this time because After last year, I'm just trying to have a bit of an easy year because the costs of running last year's convention were quite high. So that's why I'm calling this one a mini con and celebration. It's going to be in Kings Langley, Hertfordshire. I'm hosting it at the community centre, which is quite a big community centre. We're going to have room for plenty of dealers, and also going to be having back a couple of guests, and also we are going to be having a evening party as well. So but as well as the evening party, the bar is actually going to be open all day. So like the celebration is going to be going on throughout the day really, and I can't wait. It's going to be great. It's the 21st of July, Kings Langley, Hertfordshire. Children under 12 get in for free. Tickets are on sale now via our Kickstarter for £3 per person. So if you want to help support the event, then why not go over to our website, the sci-fi-collective.com /Sci-Fi Palooza. That's its name. The Kings Langley Sci-Fi Palooza is what we're calling it, and it's going to be a great day. It's going to be a fun day. It's going to be a great event. So I hope to see some of you there. If you do fancy coming, well, if you do come, let me know that you watch these videos, because it'd be interesting to know because how much crossover there is between people that watch, say, the Star Trek content and the content about the building the Delorean. So that'll be interesting to know if there is much crossover. Okay, so what we're doing now is putting in 2 brackets with AM screws. So once again, I think these are going to be quite small screws. No, actually I might need the bigger one, because the actual screw holes are quite more substantial. So, okay, so these are going to be going just here, sitting inside there. Yeah, we've got one guest confirmed so far, John Carrigan, who, oh shit, sorry, not the camera, who is best known for his work in like Star Trek fan films and being a stuntman. He's also been a part throughout the entire run of the British Empire as well. So he was one of the guys on the British Empire. He's going to be there joining us, so looking forward to catching up with John. He was actually with us last year, and well, I wanted to invite one face back from last year, and John's a lovely guy, so figured why not John as well. So John's going to be joining us. If there's anyone that you'd like to see there, let us know in the comment section below, or on the Facebook group. Why not go over and join the Facebook group? Then you get to know when everything's going on. Okay, so the brackets are now on. Okay, let's see what's next. Okay, so it wants us to put the piece from last week. Well, I say last week, it was 2 minutes ago. Okay, so the piece from a couple of minutes ago, putting that on to here. Okay, so that's going on there. And that is going on with 2 NM screws. What's the thread like on that? It's quite a big thread on that. Let's use the slightly bigger screwdriver and see how we get on. So yeah, so doing it a little bit earlier than we did the last convention, because last year we done it in August, and what I found was the event suffered with that a bit, because there were so many people that said they wanted to go, but because it was right in the middle of the summer holidays, people were already away. So I'm hoping that with it being, I think it's like the first weekend of schools breaking up, that not a lot of people would have gone out yet and would still be about. Okay, so that is firm. Okay, so what it wants us to do is to attach this piece on to, let's get it the right way around, how it wants us to have it. Okay, so it wants it that way around, and that way round. Yep, just in there like that. Just in there like that. And it wants us to attach that with a JP screw. Okay, so a JP screw, which has, what sort of threads that got? That's a reasonable thread. Let's try and put that in with the slightly bigger screwdriver. Maybe it needs a smaller one. No, I'll try it with the big one. Let's see. No, smaller one. Okay, so just putting that straight in there like so. And then this should attach rather easily. Yep, like so. Because that will swivel like most mirrors do. Okay, now it wants us to remove the backing from the mirror. Okay, sticky backing is off. And it wants us to place the mirror inside. There we go. There we go. That is the wing mirror. Don't think I can screw that in any. I think that's as tight as it's going to go without just swiveling. Yep. Okay, so that is the mirror. I will get all my fingerprints off that once we are done. Okay, so then it wants us to push the wing mirror into place as shown, and then attach it with an AP screw. So let's get, sorry, left my screwdriver over there. Let's get an AP screw going. Let's get that in there. And then is this one. Let's just hold that still. Okay. So, I believe that's in place. No, there you go. Helps if it's held in place. Okay, so then it wants us to attach that on to here, just here. So I will get that turned over and try and hold it in place whilst getting this screw in. So always a bit awkward trying to do this for the camera. But still, you can only try. Don't always succeed with every camera angle, but you can only try. Okay, so that is now on. Gonna need to brush all this crap off afterwards, but still, never mind. Okay. So now it wants us to turn this bad boy over and bring in the piece that we done last time. And it wants us to make sure that the wire is coming out of that piece just there. So it wants us to be going like so. Let's make sure that wire's still inside that piece. Hold that tight. Okay, so that is what it wants us to be like, and that wants to attach with some DM screws. Okay, so DMs, they're going to need the bigger screwdriver. Okay, and we are attaching them just there. Oh, that's the wrong one. That is a DM screw. wants us to. Okay, I believe that's in firmly. Now I will attach this one in here. Oh, folded in the mirror. Whoops. Okay, I think that's on as firmly as it's going to go. Yeah, I believe so. And then get the third DM screw. Put that inside this bad boy. Oh shit. I need to be more careful. Fucking hell. Yeah, I need to be more careful. And that slips out my hand and I fucking dug that into there. Obviously didn't quite have hold of the door as firmly as I thought. Okay. Next one we are going to be doing is just here. And that all seems to be pretty damn firm as far as I can tell. That seems firm. Okay, so then with one AP screw, where are they gone? Over here. With one AP screw, we are going to be attaching on the door handle. Let's make sure that's pushed on before I screw, and that's on. Okay, and then that screw is just going through this teeny weeny hole. And that is it for this issue. The door is nearly complete. Going to get that attached on the next issue. So remember, if you like and subscribe to the channel, it really does help us out. And if you want to get hold of your subscription, by all means click on the links in the description below. That will take you directly to the Eaglemoss website. So I'm looking forward to seeing how this looks on the build, and interested to see what exactly everybody's been saying about the actual mechanism holding the door open. So let's wait and see. Thank you very much for watching this video. I will catch you next time.